Hey guys, Joel's coming at you with another reasoning session where I challenge the status quo of the wisdom of the world and the church by diving deep into the ancient scriptures and practically applying them for current day situations. And today I'm going to be talking about the cycle of divine justice and how nobody is left out of reaping the harvest that they deserve.
Come now and let us reason together. Come now, we can talk it over.
But before I begin, I just gotta say, if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more like content, because I honestly make videos like this all the time. Sources bringing through a new message for a new era and a new army of individuals that are willing to shine our light and expel the darkness from this earth plane and literally usher in the kingdom of heaven, the utopia that we know that we're deserving of. Reclaiming our sovereignty as individuals, as agents in place for the kingdom of light, in love, and literally manifesting our best lives yet. But with that out of the way, I'm just going to jump straight into it. Today I'm going to be covering the story of Yakov, or Jacob, when he learns this system of divine justice, and he is undone when he realizes it, because his whole life he was a manipulator. All this happens just after the incident when he literally cheats his brother out of his birthright and his blessing. If you don't know the story, what happens is that his father Yitzchak, or Isaac in the English, calls Esav to him and says, I'm old, I'm gonna die. And Esav was the firstborn out of these two twins. And he says, bring me some stew and I'm going to eat it and I'm going to enjoy it and then I'm going to bless you. And then from there, you can live your best life yet. But Yakov gets in there and actually dresses up like his brother. And his brother was a really hairy man, so he puts goat skins on his arm and he goes in there and cheats his brother out of his blessing. And when his brother actually comes to his father with a bowl of stew, his father says, it's too late, son. I've already given the blessing to Jacob. And Esav gets mad. He says, is not he rightly named Yakov, or supplanter? For he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessing. Esav hated Yakov because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esav said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Yakov. And these words of Esav, her elder son, were told to Rivka, or Rebecca in the English, and she sent and called Yakov, her younger son, and said unto him, behold, your brother Esav, as touching you, does comfort himself, purposing to kill you. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice, and arise, flee you to Lavan, my brother in Haran. So Yakov runs for his life, and he went out from Beersheba, and went towards Haran. And he lighted upon a certain place and tarried there all night, because the sun was set. And he took up the stones of that place and put them for his pillows, and lay down in that place to sleep. And he dreamed, and behold, a ladder set up on the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven. And behold, the angels of Elohim ascending and descending on it, and behold, Yahweh stood above it. And Yahweh again represents source in his cyclical nature of seed time and harvest, the generation of all things. What you put out is what you get back. As you do to others, so shall it be done to you. Literally the Lord of the harvest, of all things that were and is and will be, because that system just keeps generating and generating in its cyclical nature. And now Yakov has seen this system of seed time and harvest. Literally, the angels are going up and down this ladder, taking the seeds to Yahweh and bringing down the harvests that the people who have sown these seeds are deserving of. And Yakov awaked out of his sleep, and he said, surely Yahweh is in this place, and I knew it not. And he was afraid and said, how dreadful is this place? This is none other but the house of Elohim, and this is the gate of heaven. So he's literally seen divine justice in its application unfolding right before his eyes. And he's scared because he's literally just conned his brother. And Yakov rose early in the morning and took the stone that he had put for his pillows and set it up for a pillar and poured oil upon the top of it. And he called the name of that place Beth-el, or house of God. But the name of that city was called Luz at first. So he vows a vow, saying, if Elohim will be with me and will keep me in this way that I go, and will give me bread to eat and raiment to put on, so that I come again to my father's house in peace, then shall Yahweh be my God. So he's putting some kind of limitations on Source, and he's saying, well, if you do this for me, then I'll acknowledge you. And this stone which I have set for a pillar shall be Elohim's house. And of all that you shall give me, I will surely give the 10th to you. So he is a bit conditional in his approach, but he realizes this system of sowing and reaping. So he's saying, whatever Source gives me, I'm going to give back a 10th of whatever I get. But Source's justice isn't abated just from this, because what happens? He goes to visit his father-in-law and he gets cheated. What he put out is reaped right back on him, because he falls in love with Rachel. And of course, Lavan says, yeah, you work for me 7 years. I'll give her to you to wed. But on the wedding night, he disguises his elder daughter, Leah, who doesn't look as attractive, but he gives her to him in marriage. And on the morning, Yakov is pissed. But Lavan says to him, yeah, you just work for me another 7 years and you'll get Rachel. So Yakov himself is cheated, because Source is not mocked. As a man sows, so shall he reap. And that's literally the nature of the universe. That's literally how the universe unfolds. And if you plant seeds of righteousness, man, you're going to reap a pretty awesome life experience. But if you're cheating, if you're manipulating, if you're lying, if you're planting seeds of fear in other people, you're going to reap that. And this doesn't just go for individuals. It goes for the institutions. It goes for media. It goes for politics. And of course, the individuals that are financing these organizations. Nobody is exempt from Source. Source literally sees all things and will serve you up a healthy dose of divine justice. So get on the winning side. Get in line with Source. And then you can really manifest a life experience that you'll be proud of experiencing, rather than just hiding from justice at every turn. You want a life of ease, and that ease means that you're actually flowing with the experiences and the situations and circumstances that you want for yourself, that you want for those around you, and that you want for the society at large, because literally we are here to manifest good. We're here to manifest abundance. We're here to manifest all things that pertain unto life and godliness. So we don't want to manifest discord. We don't want to manifest commotion or any kind of hardship. Literally, we are sovereign beings, and when we reclaim that dominion and tap in with the power and infinity that Source is, we can literally manifest
to infinity and beyond.
So I love you guys. I'll check you in the next reasoning sesh. Joel signing out once again. Agape. Salaam. Namaste. Shalom.